Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into some awesome Strixhaven and Dominaria Remastered packs for patrons. Today's patrons, we have Scott Mason and Java Bomberman. So let's scoop up the Dominaria Remastered like so. We've got 4 there. And then we have 4 and another 4, so 8 Strixhaven here for Scott Mason. Let's get into it. Thank you for being a patron, Java Bomberman, and the patrons get the rares, mythic spoils, and anything over a buck, along with the art cards and anything from the list. And we do all of that to save the patrons on shipping costs. Starting off here, some really iconic artwork. Terra. We'll chuck that in for you. Nomad, Decoy, Wormfang, Drake, Street Wraith, Borderless, that's awesome. Orum's Thunder, Spark Spray, Satan's Desire, Obsessive Search, Urborg, Siphon Mage, Location Javelineers, and uncommons. We have Thieving Magpie, Lightning Rift, and Cryptic Gateway for the rare. What else? Oh, nice. Retro Border, Counterspell, a Mountain, we'll chuck that in as well, and a Goblin Token. Yes, big fan of the goblins here. Moving on to pack number 2 for Java Bomberman. So have you opened any of this set? So it's basically a reprint set of all the various Dominaria sets. So very cool blasts from the past. We have Nomad, Decoy, Deep Analysis, Phyrexian Debaser, Avon Fisher, Skirt Prospector, another Goblin, Kavu Primarch, Impulse, Howl from Beyond, Momentary Blink, High Tide, I think is decent, we'll chuck it in, Congregate, Recoil, and Royal Assassin for the rare. Retro Border, Mystic Enforcer, Mountain, and a Griffin token. Griffins, I would say, not as cool as Goblins in my book. On to pack number 3. And we have Lightning Reflexes, followed by Pacifism, Fadia Seer, Phyrexian Rager, Cleric of the Ford Order, Jellum Tome, Skirt Prospector, there is again, Kavu Primarch, Impulse, Flame Tongue Kavu for the uncommons, Necro Savant, that's some awesome artwork, Daragaz's Caldera, and Glory for the rare. We've got a Street Wraith Retro, gotta chuck that in because it's awesome. Plains, and a Bird token. Okay, just one more here for Java Bomberman. Still no sign of the Force of Wear. Let's hope this final pack here does it. We've got a Mog War Marshal, Goblin Warrior, Ornithopter, Goblin Matron, Oromancer, and Cicada Lancer, Stonewood Invoker, Cloud of Fairies, Hyalopaterus Lemur, I think I got that one right, Avon Fate Shaper, Gempalm Incinerator, it's the day of goblins today, Congregate, and a Woodland Cemetery, not too shabby, Wild Growth, Foil Avon Fisher, Plains, and another Goblin. It's double Goblin Day for Java Bomberman, so I think the best one today, probably the Woodland Cemetery. So enjoy the pulls there, Java Bomberman. Next up, a huge stack of Strixhaven for Scott Mason. Thank you for being a patron. And Scott has directed me to include every card in the pack. So that is an additional shipping cost, but we are all squared away with that. Here we have an art card. It is Tendrils of Agony, along with a Plains, Introduction to Prophecy, Study Break, Cogwork Archivist, Berrien Books, Reject, Umbral Duke, Mascot Interception, oh, and Professor Onyx, Mythic. Good to see you. Selfless Glyph Weaver, rare, flips into Deadly Vanity. And Grape Shot, another, what is that, Mystical Archives, that's what they call them. Silver Quill Apprentice in foil, and Casmina Enigmatic Mentor. Holy moly, that's pretty unusual to get 2 Planeswalkers in one of those packs. So popping a sleeve on Professor Onyx. We all know who that is, don't we? On to the next one here. So speaking of Strixhaven, it is back in 2026 with a new set. Are you excited? Sounds promising, but they haven't revealed much about it yet, other than the name, maybe a card or two. Here we have Revel in Silence, along with a Plains. Environmental Sciences Mage Jewel. Dragon's Approach. That's a pretty nice common, because your deck can have any number of cards named that. Heated Debate. Ogyar Battleseer. Sudden Breakthrough, Closing Statement for the uncommons, and Cody Vociferous Codex for the rare. Valentine, Dean of the Vein, flips into, what do we got here? Lizette, Dean of the Root. Mystical Archives, Whirlwind Denial, Teach by Example in foil, and a Spirit Token. On to our next pack of Strixhaven. So I'm not surprised they're revisiting it. When did this come out? Was it like 2019 or something? I think around that time. I'll have to check a pack in a minute. The art card here, we have Shadewing Laureate along with a Swamp. Introduction to Prophecy, Needlethorn Drake, Reckless Amplimancer, Burrowed Befuddler, Arcane Subtraction, Stonebinder's Familiar, Ardent Dust Speaker, and Verdant Mastery for the rare. Shale Dean of Radiance. This one on the other side. I think these you could cast either side. We've got Embrose, Dean of Shadow, and Opt for the Mystical Archives. Professor of Symbology, and Magic Minigame Booster Sleuth. Scott is clapping his hands and cheering wildly, as you do when you pull a Magic minigame. Congratulations, sir. On to our next pack. Hopefully many more minigames where that came from, because everybody knows those are the best thing in these set boosters. Here we have, who is this? Dina Soul Steeper. Looks sort of familiar. I think she was in my Pest deck. Link in the corner in case you missed that one. We got some gameplay up there as well. A Mountain, Inkling Summoning, Reject, Curate, Biblioplex Assistant, Stormkiln Artist, not bad. Team Pennant, Zephyr Boots, Umbral Duke, and Vine Glimmer Snarl. They have reprinted the heck out of these snarls. And a Mythic, yes, Teferi's Protection. Awesome, we'll sleeve it up. And a foil Dragon's Approach. And an Inkling Token. What a pack was that one. Alright, so whacking a sleeve on this one. These are pretty tough to find. Next pack of Strixhaven. Goodness. And what did it say here? They got a copyright date. I am not seeing anything there. Okay, it's probably where I ripped it. Anyhow, I think it was around 2019. I'm sure someone will correct me if it's something else. Here we have, what is this? Witherbloom Command, along with a Swamp. Spirit Summoning, Quandrix Pledge Mage, Quandrix Campus, Big Play, Frost Trickster, Charge Through, Uncommons, K-Rock Wrangler, Tenured Inkcaster, and Multiple Choice for the rare. Tendrils of Agony. Didn't we see the art card for that earlier? Inkling Summoning in foil. Oh, and from the list, we've got a Troken Highguard retro border. So a little symbol in the corner denoting a list pool. 1 in 4 set boosters have those. On to our next pack of Strixhaven. Only 3 to go. I think we're doing pretty well. Scott is leaping up out of his seat again when he saw that. So we'll get a gander at that in a moment. Here we have Clever Lumimancer, along with a Mountain, Fractal Summoning, Prismari Campus, Campus Guide, Defend the Campus. We are on campus today, people. Mage Hunter's Onslaught, Rise Vextus, Zephyr Boots, and Quandrix Command for the rare. We've got another one, Semester's End, Agonizing Remorse, Foil Culmination of Studies, And a Magic minigame booster sleuth. Didn't we get that last time? Scott is still happy, but he would have preferred a different minigame. Final 2 packs here. Can we get into the greatest hits playlist? Link in the corner. Over 600 videos and counting. We have a bear magician here. What's his name? It is Professor of Zoomancy. Okay, so maybe not quite. We've got a forest along with environmental sciences, pigment storm, spectacle mage, waterfall aerialist, prismari pledge mage, spell satchel, storm kiln artist, team pennant, and a shine shadow snarl. Adventurous impulse. I do like the art on that one. Owl and shield mage in foil. And a treasure token. Final pack of Strixhaven today. If you want to see more Strixhaven videos, check out the playlist above there in the corner. Alright, final pack today. We have, I think this guy's an orc, isn't he? Let's check it out. We have Plague Dean of Chaos, along with a mountain. Reduced to memory, Prismari Campus, Campus Guide. Defend the Campus, we are back on the campus. Mage Hunter's Onslaught, Igneous Inspiration, Overgrown Arch, Mortality Spear, and Rushed Rebirth for the rare. What else? It is Claim the Firstborn for the Mystical Archives. Spine Karok in foil. Oh, and Goblin Lore. Love the artwork on that one. And if anyone recognizes that symbol, is that Portal or something like that? I think it might be. Let me know in the comments. So enjoy the pulls there, Scott. I'll take care of this pile of cards later. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.